Akane-chan, could you please pass the potatoes?
Oh, of course.
Aw, no need to be so formal with us. We can keep it real.
Real? Okay, thanks.
You got it.
Akane, would you mind helping me cut the carrots?
Okay, sure.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? I seriously didn't think that could happen when we first met her.
It's thanks to all your efforts.
I can no longer sit idly by. I want to help too. I've got it. I'll find an award-winning recipe and...
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes good when you make it together with someone.
Is that so?
I can't believe you've all raided my house like this. You guys have some serious nerve. Although, I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so, Gramps? You don't gotta answer if you don't wanna, but what happened with Akane's mom?
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
So that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
What do you mean?
It's none of your concern.
Sure, but
Hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Chef you in action.
So good. Oh, these vegetables in Kyoto make curry so amazing.
Let me try. This is delicious. I'll have to report this back to Sojiro.
Probably shining.
yeah, I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
How would that even work?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Don't worry, Morgana. We'll be sure to leave some for you too.
The brains of the operation thinks of everything.
I'm quite jealous of you, Meowgana.
Excuse me? Meowgana?
Who are you talking to?
Talking cat.
Just myself. Anyway, how's our curry, Akane-chan? Do you like it?
Is it good, Akane?
It's delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
We'd better keep our mouths shut here, Sophia.
Oh, man.
The combo eggplant gives the curry an amazing flavor. I'm getting inspired. Kyoto curry recipe.
Whoa. Did you just come up with a new dish? I can't wait to try it out. Oh man, I could eat this all day. Time for another round.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
If you put in the practice, yeah.
Right, I'll do my best. Mastering this isn't easy. You'll have to learn how to carry your weight in the kitchen.
God damn it.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh? A bath?
That's the best way for us girls to get to know each other better. I can teach you all the supermodel secrets to glowing skin.
Really? Oh, that'd be great. I'd like to learn those too. Mind if I joined you?
Come on, how big do you think the bathroom is here?
Akane and a few of the ladies went off to share a bath together.
You really saved my ass back there. The place may be cramped, but it's yours for the night.
No worries, dude.
Who the hell would ever guess the Phantom Thieves are a bunch of softies?
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves'
way and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof. Ever.
Oh, really? At any rate, I still wanted to thank you guys properly. It's been a long time since I've seen Akane so happy.
Thanks for the sub, Dark.
So, Gramps, about what we were saying earlier.
Sorry. A whole day's driving, finally catching up to me. You were saying, Sakamoto?
It's nothing.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing lately. Something to do with some show about her faves? Clearly, I don't know anything about it, but I'm sure she'd be happy to fill you guys in on it.
Roger that. We got you covered. Hear that? We've accepted a mission.
I know I do, Dark. Shut up. I waited for the ladies to finish their bath and headed to Akane's room. So the game just crashed. Well then, game. Well then. Can I... Such a stable game this is. Let's enjoy the loading screens together. Thankfully, it was only cutscenes. I could fast forward through them. I think I remember pretty much every decision I made, but still. Yeah, but at the next city on the RV, I already talked to Futaba.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it just crashed, Shining. Okay, so some of the things apparently are just scripted to happen. There's no right choice, possibly. Alright, we've made it to Kyoto. Should just skipped into evening. We're now in the home. I don't want to skip because I'm not sure if it's going to go directly to the house or not. Just keep holding fast forward. on over somehow. Level 28 on Bond. We're almost back. Is this coming on PC? I don't know. This is my first crash. Alright, waiting for them to finish, and then we go into Akane's room. Here's where we crashed before. Are we good now?
Good God!
So, this is my room, and yeah.
Oh. Oh, God damn it. Well, someone's a fan, and there's more merch than I ever imagined.
Is this really all Phantom Thieves merch?
I didn't even know they made this much stuff.
I know.
Well, they are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these were only posted on super obscure websites, too.
There were even some handmade ones.
That's true. These wouldn't be unofficial. They'd be on some shady ass sometimes. Like your advertiser's gonna say, "Warning, untrusted website." Like you're going there to find this shit.
It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
No, that's not it, Akane-chan. You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Huh? Well, yeah.
No, actually not. Makoto is giving us a loaded expression. Makoto, that's Ryuji's job, not you.
How neat. We're all the same then. Huh? You mean you're...
Yup. We're, huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right, right! I love the Phantom Thieves. Go Phantom Thieves! Change their hearts and all that stuff.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm into the Phantom Thieves because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better. They're not just fighting with their lives to save the people in trouble. They inspire people to be stronger too. They've got up to 8 or 9 members, but all their identities are still a mystery.
You fucking what? One of them was captured. One of them was publicly captured and taken in. And I don't care if he was roughed up, that is still the dude in front of you.
From the footage gathered online, they all seem so cool. I can't help but wonder who they really are. Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious and dreamy.
Oh.
Maybe we should... I just want to see the sparks fly, genuinely. I want to see the explosion.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
They didn't release his mugshot as he committed suicide in custody. You remember that, but also remember, even in the cutscenes, we took over the TV screens thanks to Futaba and showed our video, and us with only a mask as the hiding defining factor. She said she recognized their hairstyles. That would be us.
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to rant like that.
It's no problem at all. I'd love to hear more about the Phantom Thieves.
Great! Oh, you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
What show?
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how interesting.
Yep, sounds like a great show.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
What?
It's been some time since we last met, fellow Phantom Freaks. Let us enjoy our time together tonight. Phantom Thieves superfans across the world.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
Oh, I'm so happy I did this to end. Oh, shit.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So this is the online thing she's into?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Is she copying you?
She is good. As someone who does not speak, I gotta say, sure, her imitation of me is very good and on point.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
Her channel has over 50,000 subscribers.
That's easily a mid-tier account. I bet she's pulling in a decent income from this.
Get in there, Morgana.
Oh, really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit, but it feels kind of nice.
My dear freaks, I'm sure you're aware of the Phantom Thieves' celebrated comeback. As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This is cause for celebration. Let us welcome the return of the Phantom Thieves with open arms. Ha 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 ha!
She really acts the part.
Maybe she's just in an extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would finally come home.
Really? You streamed like this too? What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom channel?
You really want to find out?
No. Sorry.
Are we gonna be guests or
Well,
not?
that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been doing these ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Really, Grandma? I admit, my grades are kind of slipping. I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help studying?
No, Dark. That makes this so much better.
You mean it?
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you.
And you could do that with the parentheses anytime you deal with factorization.
Wow, thanks, Makoto-san. You're a really good teacher.
I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay, on to the next one.
Good thing we left this to Makoto. No way we would have been any help.
Yeah, they weren't exactly falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for intruding last minute and everything.
Oh no, not at all. I mean, like, I'm glad you did. It's been a long time since I hung out with someone.
What about your friends?
Well, I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends here.
Really? I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
Wait a second, you're right, Mysterious Man. This is middle school math. No one else can help?
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad. He probably didn't want you to be all alone all the time.
Yeah, that's not it. He just wants to blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't...
Huh?
I'm sorry.
It's alright. You've been through so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
But nowadays, I'm doing a lot better thanks to my subscribers. But when I'm not streaming, I get really lonely.
Mm-hmm. You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
Huh?
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not only that, he was a police officer too. He would always be home so late, if at all. It happened so often that I really believed for a while that he didn't care about us.
Oh.
But one day, he was struck by a vehicle during an investigation, and he passed away.
I had no idea.
I had so many regrets at that point. I especially wished I'd shared more with my father. He had worked so hard for our family and the public, and I never thanked him at all for it. I just thought over and over, there's so much I wish I could say. I know it's not my place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he... That's nothing. Sorry.
If it's okay with you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
I saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
But they never arrested him. His secretary left behind some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
That doesn't... If the police had an eyewitness, they'd never make such a huge error in their investigation.
That's what he said. At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there!
Akane-chan,
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me. I know he's just trying to find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know he thinks I'm just in the way. I wish anyone but him was my father.
stop that. There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really believe there has to be some sort of explanation for this. Hasegawa-san may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there for us as well.
But that's just...
I really mean it when I say Hasegawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove just how important you are to him. You're the biggest thing in his world. Pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead, you should tell him how you really feel. Tell him everything, so you can't regret it later. No matter what you have to say, I know he'll listen to you. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help.
No, that's not it. My mom, she...
Please, forgive me. I didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk with me anytime you want. I'll be there for you whenever you need it. Thank you.
Huh. Why is Akane crying? Is she in pain?
Shh, quiet. But no, you'll get it one day.
Really?
Akane-chan.
Thank goodness Makoto was here.
That poor girl.
Oh, the Kane and Gramps are really torn up inside.
We ought to get to bed. We've got a long journey ahead of us tomorrow.
Yeah, my heart's all warm and fuzzy now. I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Which life you save? That means something's about to happen. Something's about to happen if it's asking me if I want to save.
Well, Akane, I've got to get going. Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Shit, it is tense here.
Oh boy. Getting these two to open up is going to be a real hassle.
Come on, be real with them.
Don't. Come on, please, just stay out of it. Aw, are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing? You too, Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
Just give it a little more time. I hope they find the opportunity to bond.
I'm sure they'll make it. Right, Akane-chan?
Yeah, I guess.
The time has come. If we wait any longer, the ferry will depart before we arrive.
Sounds like we have to get going. Take care, Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything. Here, it's like a Kyoto souvenir. I mean, you guys did so much for me. So,
We'll hang it up in the RV. Mini umbrella.
promise to come back soon.
Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm, got it. Have a good trip.
Say all your goodbyes.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Wow, how pretty!
It's like a field of shining blue jewels. Oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Now this is a sight to see. I'd love it even more if we were just here for a casual trip.
What do you think, Sophia? Pretty nice.
So this is the Okinawan Sea. How pretty. What's it like under the water?
There's tons of fish. It's breathtaking, really.
Okay. I'd like to see that for myself one day.
Man, ain't riding on a big-ass ship like this so exciting?
Indeed. Perhaps my adventurer's heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
Okay.
You've... What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose.
gotten it
That
all
is
wrong.
incredibly wrong.
Isn't this just some kind of weird cheerleading routine?
I'd call it an impersonation of the town musicians of Raymond.
Just why did you need me for this?
Hey, you! Get down! That's dangerous!
You guys are so stupid.
A few hours later.
Yeah, we finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukojima, huh? There are more people than I expected.
Right? I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan, "Find your new tropical life." All of a sudden, a population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively. It has a bit of a resort feel to it.
Sounds like summer vacation's back on!
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
There go the two cops again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mysterious Man, a lot of ferries like that, especially if you have a vehicle and you pay for the service, they will let you drive your car on the ferry, have a place for it, and the car goes with you. You just drive off at the end. Let's get it over with.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found.
Okay, let's go! Which way?
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Huh? What's up?
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
How's that possible?
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level, right? Maybe we just have to track it down ourselves.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who do you think we should ask first? Oh, maybe the shopkeepers know something.
Ooh, I spy a souvenir shop. I'm gonna buy something for Soju.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
It seems we need to ask around for the direction to the lab. It makes sense that she wouldn't know where it is.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
That's too soon to tell. I'll start by questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation. And I'll definitely need you to send backup, if that's how it pans out.
Fine. Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn up.
Thank you, ma'am.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Understood.
You're not gonna do it. Narratively, he cannot do that. We should get going ourselves and see if we can track down the research lab. Not only would it just sort of end the game right there, we've seen through the opening cinematic that he ends up getting some persona powers. He's the one that we see shooting the guns. Not only that, your daughter is a fan of the Phantom Thieves. If you're the bright ass that turns them in, your life with the remainder of your family is fucked.
Let's see.
He just won't do it. But I want to say I'm curious so far. I genuinely mean this if you paid attention. How many characters that have received a portrait on the bottom left corner were not pivotal to the story? Akane had a portrait. That means she has to be involved in everything. Either a large speaking role or a centerpiece in something else. She knows it's been relevant so far? I highly doubt that. So far, she ticks every single checkbox for the Persona character of she's evil. 1. Lab coat. A prime reference, the scientists that were with next to Shido. The one that introduced in Persona 5 Royal. All evil. Second, have you seen how tall she is? SMT has already shown establishing the shot right there. If you're tall, Chaos Faction evil. Straight up. Third damning thing. Portrait. As I like to say, every single thing that's introduced in a game that's going to be narrative has to tie into itself. They cannot afford to leave loose threads. It's going to be a waste of development time. So anything they add in there, it's needed because it's going to be used frequently, or at least for a large portion of the game that the player has to either see or acknowledge. So she has a portrait, she has a lab coat, she is tall, she's an antagonist. To what end? Not sure. The fact that she said she made the Medea app makes me think she's the big bad at the end. Straight up, I feel like she's going to be the 11th hour villain swap. If not villain swap, then just the primary one that's going to be there establishing the shot of it all. But as for Akane, if I have to guess, she's going to be someone who gets her desires stolen, and because of that, she will be one that, what's it called? Our cop guy has to go in the metaverse to help out, and that might be when he awakens. Again, guessing. I want to say pretty good target guessing, though. I want to say that probably maybe will happen. Like I'm doing that call shot right there. She's gonna get her desire stolen, and that's gonna initiate the whole thing for him to change. I see no other reason that she would get that much fully working model, a full segment, to show that she's a fan of the Phantom Thieves as well and everything. To sort of have her heroes rescue her, I feel like that would be a good narrative story for her, or at least to also bring in the cop in. But look at the time. It's 3:59. It's pretty much right on the dot. We're ending on time. That's a fucking first. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys next week, Wednesday, Friday, for some more Persona 5 Strikers. Tomorrow, Octopath Traveler, and we're taking on the fucking secret bosses. I want to fight him. Damn it, Rebellion, I just gotta... You know what time the stream starts, JKO? It is still 1 hour to end in my normal time. Damn it, it didn't work. I have a clock, you motherfucker. I literally don't. It's 11 a.m. Central Standard for the past... Shit, it's been like 6 years. God damn. Still. I think I'm doing alright. Like 5, 6 years of streaming, I got 15 viewers, 14 viewers. I dare say I'm on top of the world. Alright, and I want to point out, that shit sketched me out, Minus. The fact that you're saying that and you put the ... I'm off. I'm wrong, but I am narrowly off. Something that I guessed is wrong and you know it and you're like, It's like that. It's like when you tell someone, like when you help someone with their math problem and they're like 2 digits off or they just messed up one function of the formula. And you're like, this actually. So, Akane has more viewers than me? Yeah, of course, yeah. Little girl, room, hand puppet, cute. I have none of that stuff. You started a minute late. Well, look at me, it's 4:01. Oh no. But no, Minus Linus, if you're saying that, or I should just call you Minus now, Minus Z, since you changed your name, but if not that, if she is not to be captured, then odds are that would be interesting, actually, huh? What if she's a monarch? Because that would make sense how she could get so many viewers. That would be the changing of hearts and everything for her to get the desires, but then Sophie would have sniffed it, so probably not. We did. Oh, actually, no. We did tell Sophie to be quiet during that entire segment, so up in the air. I still think she's gonna be one person with her heart or with her desire taken rather than a monarch herself. But those two avenues are the ones that I could see where it justifies the development time put into 3D modeling, voice acting, all that stuff. Yeah, Sophie, like, you didn't ask. I genuinely see that being a thing that's gonna be said. But alright, I'm gonna get off, be an adult, do some laundry probably, all the shebang, alright? Stay awesome, everyone, and hopefully you'll let me continue one more time, another time. See ya. Like, I actually am kind of, I don't know. I'm feeling positive about my guesses. So, enough of them are on point, but enough of them are also just slightly off that I feel like this game might deter from my grand plan of it all. The idea that Sophie's gonna be involved in the whole thing, actually she has to be, I know that, but involved the way I think, that the Doctor might not be the antagonist, cheesy, terribly written villain of them all, that it all might not just be coincidence, happenstance, lazy writing type of thing for me. Or at least for me, personally, I see that stuff as lazy writing. I don't know. I'm talking more than I should. I'm out. See you guys. Teasing and go already. Final thing. I hate that the game pauses itself so much. Actually, wait, hold on.
I should write something.
No missing that. And 24 points.
Let's see.
I can do so much with 24 points. I'll figure that out later. I'm out.